Okay, I think we are recording. We are. Okay. So far, I've got my good friend Kelly Michelle is here with her cat. Which one is this?
This is Snuggles.
Hi, Snuggles.
Yeah.
And what's your other one?
It,
You've got two.
I have three.
Oh, you've three. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have
And
Lucky and Chandi. Yeah.
and one of them got sick or something and had to go
Yeah.
see the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
Lucky hasn't been feeling well, but this is Snuggles. He's healthy and happy, and he's ready to do some Tech Hub. Oh
Yeah,
boy. You just
absolutely. And
knocked
I
my
do.
camera off.
Oh, no, I think we're okay. I also want
Okay.
to let you guys know that Kelly and I are working together with Michael Gibbon and Yolanda Duguay, and we're getting things ready for a SOAR 2 conference. And we're really excited about that. And that's going to be available in March. So if you are a tutor or a teacher and you're looking to kind of get things going and you don't really know how, we are in the process of doing that. But today's tech chat is about scheduling things in Google Classroom. And the reason I use Google Classroom is because it's kind of that Swiss Army knife of places that you can put things and line them up for your students. So I have a couple of examples, and I'm going to do my best to not mess anything up because, I'm supposed to be the tech guru, but sometimes technology isn't always my friend. So the very first thing that I want to show you is that you can schedule an announcement, okay? And this is actually an announcement that's going to go out to all of my students, but I just wanted to show you how to actually do it. I'm taking a vacation, and I have created Ed Hubs for all of my students, and so I am putting this just into Malia's for right now. So I typed out the comment. Reminder, I'll be on vacation December 22nd through January 7th. Be sure to log into your Ed Hub. You were sent an email about this. You're still going to use your normal Brainzy account. That's for my normal students. My other students get a new one if they're signing in as a new student. But you'll have to log in the way you normally do. That's my normal kiddos. Have fun, keep learning, and I will see all of my normally scheduled students that should say this coming week. It's a good thing I read it. This coming week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday only. Okay. And I'm going to click down here and I'm going to schedule this. Now, the reason I'm going to schedule this is Malia sees me on Mondays and Wednesdays. And I don't necessarily want her to see this today because they're probably not going to see it. So I'm going to schedule this for Monday. And I probably better figure out what Monday is. Yep, I will see her on the 18th. And I'm going to change that time to 8 a.m. So that her mom sees that on Monday morning because it goes into her mom. And now that is a saved announcement. So that announcement is sitting in the background. And if I want to see it, I can just come up here and click on it and I can see what I wrote and I can edit it. And let's say I made a mistake and I wanted to say, I'll see you soon. Okay, and then I'm just going to push schedule, and that's still scheduled for the same time. I can push schedule, or maybe I wanted to change the date or the time, and I can come up here and I can click and I can change that there before I push schedule. So that's one thing that you can do for announcements. Now, Kelly, since you happen to be here, I'm going to pick on you. Okay, even
Sure.
if you aren't currently using this, do you see? Let's talk about our SOAR event because we're going to use a Google Classroom. Can you see a way that we could use this for that event? Scheduling an announcement. How would this be useful?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We can update people that are part of our community. Google Classroom is a great way to create community
Yeah.
and bring people together. So we can update the people who are part of a community on events and happenings and countdown to the event and
Yeah.
how to prepare for it and all kinds of things like that.
Yes, and I think that's really fun. Now I see Malia on Monday, and Malia has been working on some different things. The last thing she did, she struggled a little bit with, and it was using dictionary skills because she's a student who actually has to look up a lot of things in the dictionary. So I'm just going to go in the background and go to my education.com, and I'll share this with you once I get it up. And I'm going to share this tab, and I'm just going to come in here and type dictionary skills. Hopefully I can spell correctly. Oh. Okay, we're still looking at that. And I'm just going to grab, I know it's a second grade worksheet, but I'm okay with that. I'm just going to grab that because that'll work for her. Okay, I'm going to open up this interactive worksheet and I am going to assign it And I'm just going to use the link. Okay. So anytime you have a link or something like that, you can just grab the link. So I'm going to grab that link. The link has been copied. I'm going to come back over to her classroom. Okay. And I'm going to go into, let me shrink that a little bit, into her classwork. And I'm going to, I already have another one that I have to rename. So let's go in here. We'll call this a material. Well, I'll call it an assignment because I'll have her do it on Monday. So there's a difference between assignments and materials. Materials you can come back to. Assignments, it puts a deadline on the time that she has to get it done. So I'm going to go ahead and give this as an assignment. And I'm going to say dictionary practice. And I'm not going to give her any instructions because she'll be with me. I will throw that link in there. I'm going to add the link. Okay. And I'm going to give the topic because the other dictionary one didn't have the topic. And I already have a topic in here called dictionary skills, but you can create them. And instead of assigning it right away, I'm going to come up here and schedule that because that's what I wanted to show you today. And we'll say that for 8 a.m. and that'll show up at 8 a.m. I see her in the evening. And now this is not the same one. That dictionary one that was up there was the one that I gave her the other day. But this is the new one. And it is currently gray because it has not posted. And we can see, and it's probably really small, so I'll make it larger. We can see that it's scheduled for December 18th at 8 o'clock a.m. So that's another way to schedule. Now, Kelly, since you're here again, I'm just going to, again, pose the question to you. Do you see any value in scheduling assignments? How could that help you with your business? Because you tutor reading and math. Could it help you with your math group that you're putting together?
Yeah, definitely. And I do want to use Google Classroom with them too, because like I said before, it's a great way to create community. And community was a big part. The last time I ran the math club, community was a big part of it. It's something I want to build on. And then taking it to the next level would be to use Google Classroom for that. Now, scheduling assignments, I can definitely use that because I can kind of like trickle in the work they need to do so they're not bombarded with it all at once. And I actually do use this right now with my homeschoolers because they are super busy. Yeah, my cat is back, jumping on my chair. They're super busy, so I don't want them to. I don't want to just like give them all the assignments at once. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I can schedule it so that they get one every day, and then I don't have to worry about. I can just kind of bulk post them myself, but they are not getting bombarded with them all at once. They can get one assignment a day, so they have something to work on every day. So it's a really good way to, for me, and these are kids that I see once a week, and the same with the math club. So it's a way to kind of like drip the assignments in slowly. And if you're teaching your kids every day, maybe there's something that you want to work on with them that relates to the lesson you're doing on a particular day. So you don't want to post that assignment before you do the lesson. You'd want to schedule it for after.
Yeah. And I use this so much when I was in the classroom, especially for differentiation, because I would have certain students that needed certain things. So that is my last example. And it is how to take this assignment and apply it to more than one classroom. So like I would have a Google Classroom for my homeroom and a Google Classroom for the other class that came to see me, and it might be science related. And maybe some of them were going to work on a Google document, and some of them were going to create a slide, and some of them were going to watch a video. But they didn't know what they were going to get. So I just want to show you a way to actually take this idea, just this dictionary practice page that I just had, and schedule it to more than one classroom. So if you happen to be running more than one classroom, and maybe you know how to do this, but it's a good refresher. So we're going to go back into this exact same one right here. I'm going to come in and edit it. Okay. Let me shrink that just a little bit. Now, if you've got more than one classroom, and you can see that I have multiple classrooms off to the side, you can come over here and, see, now that I've got it scheduled, I can't do it at this point. Okay, you have to do it when you first schedule it. It's okay. I'll do another example. Okay, so let me get out of here, and I will just come back in here and do it again. And it's not a problem. And this is the one thing you have to remember if you want to do multiple, and I forgot it, multiple assignments or multiple things, you have to click all of them at once, or you have to reschedule, which I completely forgot. Okay, so we'll just go, I think I can still do that same one. I think I still have that same link. Let's see if that same link is working here. Yep, it's still there. Okay. So disregard my last one. Okay, so when you come over here on the right side, and I'm actually going to take the points off. I didn't do that last time, so I might just go in and delete that other one. I've got several students that are working on the same skill. And whether this is a 2nd grade skill or a 5th grade skill, it doesn't matter because my students all just kind of struggle with this skill. So the 2nd grade one's probably perfect for the kids that I'm going to grab. Okay, so I'm going to leave it with Malia. Then I'm going to give it to Grace, and I'm going to give it to Rory. Okay, so I've got these three classes that are going to get it. Now, each one of those classes only has one student. But if I had multiple students in there, I could grab the class and then I could click the students. Okay. I'm not going to give a due date on here. I could, but I'm going to remember to grab that topic, and they all have dictionary skills in there. And if I wanted to go as far as like assign a rubric, I could, but since this is just a worksheet, it doesn't make a lot of sense to give that a rubric. And then instead of assigning, if you assign, it shows up immediately. We're going to go in here and we're going to push schedule, and I'll change it back over here. Okay, so it looks like they each kind of have something a little bit different inside. So Malia, okay, that looks good. Grace does not have that topic. So let's see what Grace has. Okay, there's Grace's topic. And Rory, we've got to add that topic. And I think I'm going to be good to go. So it's super, super simple. What am I missing here? Because, oh, looks like I do have to give a publish date. There we go. We're going to publish this on that one. Okay, that works. And we'll come up here. That is the required part. Not a problem. I do this. I just haven't done this this week. So lots of things going on. Okay, and now I think I should be able to get done. Yep, so now we can, whoa, that one really small. Now we can push the schedule button, and we should be in good shape. Now, do you have more than one classroom? Do you have more than one classroom on your end?
Oh, right now, no. Right now, I only have one active classroom, but I didn't know you could schedule to multiple classrooms like that, so that's a good tip.
Yeah, you
Very
absolutely can. You absolutely can. So those were the 3 tips that I was planning on sharing today. And Kelly, since you're here, and this is going to be a short little video because both of us have things to do. We either have things to do for our businesses, or, you know, like me, clean my house, because that's kind of important. And then I'm also thinking about taking my daughter's mother-in-law out for her birthday. Isn't that nice of me?
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, it is nice. So what I wanted to also share is the TechHub for tutors. Okay, I want to share that with you, and just kind of give you guys a peek inside. Now, where did I put it? Oh, that's right. I got to get into my other email. I might not be able to do that. Let me see if I can actually do that. So let me stop sharing, and I'm going to come over here and grab my other email, and we'll get into that. Click, 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 grab, grab, grab. Here we go. And I can share this with you now. Let me grab my classroom, and I'll pull that up. There's all kinds of things I have to remember to be able to do. And I got to find my classroom. There it is. Okay. And I can share this. And thank you for being patient. So here we go. And share my screen. Where's my screen? Where's my screen? There's my screen. Okay, here we go. So this looks very boring right now because this is under my Tech Tutor Innovate, and I only have one classroom in here. But I do have a couple people with eyes on this, and I'm excited about that. And they are giving me some feedback on it. But guess what? I want more people to help me. So I have lots of stuff in here available, and you can have this for free until February 1st. And basically, if you're not familiar with how to set up a Google Classroom, I have created all the content that you need. So of course you get a lovely welcome video from me. Maybe there's no welcome in there. Maybe there's just an announcement. There's my welcome. And all those things come in through StreamYard. And then you go into what is Google Classroom, and I give you the materials. And inside of there, there's also a Google Think Sheet to kind of think about how did I go through that. If you fill out all of the forms, then I give you a certificate of accomplishment at the very end. Ooh, who doesn't want that for their growth and whatever? And we go through all of these topics. They're all kind of set up the same way, but you can see the things that you're going to get. 8 individualized like mini sessions with kind of a think sheet and a form to think through how do I go about doing all that. You're going to get it for free right now. And then this is a monthly subscription. So this subscription then turns into, hey, let's move forward with other things. Oh, my sister Shelly's knocking on the door. Shelly, sorry, I did hear the buzzer. I just didn't grab the buzzer. This is my friend Kelly Michelle. Have you met her? Are you there, Shell? Hey, Shell. This is my friend Kelly Michelle.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She's up in Canada, and she runs a Facebook group, Teacher. How you changed it?
Tutoring tips for teachers.
Right. And
Yeah.
actually I went through everything already, Shelly, but after I'm done recording, I can quickly show you what I shared with the group. And then I was just saying that I've got eyes on my program, and you've maybe done one of the lessons. Did you get through one of the lessons yet?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
actually pretty good. I mean, I'm like her, you know, I teach and I sell real estate. I invest in real estate. She knows how busy I am, and I'm leaving to go to Arizona. So I've been trying to do some family time, but yeah, no, I'll try to get through another one of them today.
No. But she did give me some good feedback, and she said it looked like it was really organized and a way to kind of help you get started. So as I was just mentioning in this recording, is that everybody can have it for free right now. And then February 1st, it'll go to a subscription of $12.99. And then, of course, using that stream and putting your comments in and questions that you have, I am also offering another evening time or some other time where we can get together and have an additional chat just for Tech for Tutor. And then on Thursday night, I'm looking for some volunteers to help me practice the whiteboard. Shelly has agreed to it, and Aaron has agreed to it. And I've got, there's one more. I see her all the time. I can't come up with her name. Tutor for Math. That's all I can remember. Tutor for Math is going to join me. So I've got 3. So I'm looking for 2 more. So if anybody is interested, that is going to be available.
I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording, and then we'll chat some more, but I hope people will take advantage of that. So let me stop the recording here real quick. Manage recording and stop. And there we go.